Even do the songs last week, you know.
Yeah, no.
So we're gonna do that this week as well.
Yeah.
So at the end of the episodes we sing a song.
Wow.
And
Like Channel Martin and Beyonce.
No, not single. We don't sing the song. We add it to the playlist.
I was
What?
so ready to do that. To be like, yeah, cool. Let's go.
see, she's on board.
No, I'm not. This is a karaoke, bro. All right. Yo, my people, welcome back to another episode of the Out Cheer podcast. I'm your host, Jay to the Izzo. I'm joined by
Mids MB, you know.
got a special guest today. Should we introduce you or
Yeah?
do you want me to give you an intro?
Do it. Drum roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a special event. I'm sorry for audio listeners. This will be loud.
I'm so sorry.
We have a special guest. All the way from central London, I believe. I don't know. That's just what I heard. Northwest London. The TikTok universe. TikTok superstar.
Wow, echoes and everything.
We have... Give me a drum roll. Enaya!
That's what you said my name wrong.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts, man.
No, you know what? A star for effort. I have to give it.
Alright, Carl, so how do you say your name properly for this?
Enaya.
Enaya, sorry.
Yeah. A lot of people on my TikTok also think my name is Enaya because of my username.
Sanaya.
So my username is That's Enaya, but people think it's That Senaya.
I thought it was Lil Naya.
No,
that's your
that's
Twitter,
my
innit?
Twitter.
Oh yeah,
that's my
no,
Twitter.
but listen, I just got to yap that last week, bro. So please, just
No, trust me,
relax.
Twitter's the place to be.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Cause Twitter's the place to be.
No, you didn't get a lot.
No, I got TikTok last
Oh,
week. That's
yeah,
why I said
yeah, I was
I'm-
thinking-
yeah.
I was thinking this guy's been on
I
Twitter.
was gonna say, what the hell?
Carl, so we start the show off with some hit blunts. And yeah, they're just things to think about.
Okay.
And yeah, just say whatever comes to mind.
Literally whatever
Even if
comes
it's
to
dumb, sometimes you could make us think you're right. So
Wait, what do you mean?
Do you know, sometimes the dumb answer is actually the right answer because the answer's dumb.
So what? What's happening? Wait, I'm so lost.
I'm gonna say something. Say the first thing that comes to mind.
First thing,
Okay.
And back your point up with conviction. Yeah, that's it really.
Cool.
yeah.
Okay, so the first one, what if our life is flashing before our eyes because we're already dead?
No, that's just reincarnation, you know.
Wait, what?
That's
Wait.
reincarnation.
What's reincarnation?
As in, when your life flashes before your eyes.
That's the process of
you're
being
in that split second.
Mm.
You've lived your whole life.
Mhm.
Your whole life. However many years you've lived,
Yeah.
it happens in that 1 second.
So where does what's the
Yeah,
reincarnation?
yeah, what's the
So, but you
reincarnation
come back
part?
as a different person.
At
You
the
know
end,
that?
at the end of the
so
flash.
yeah, at the end of the flash.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I'm talking about the Flash. So do you think the Flash is, do you think that's what life is right now?
Oh,
Yeah,
what, right
we're
now?
living that flash, yeah.
Oh, we're living the flash.
We are living
Yeah,
that
do you think
flash.
you're living the Flash or you're living the life that...
But then again, if we are living, if hold on, if the
Start
life,
again.
if life is flashing before our eyes and we are living life, doesn't that mean that?
What's your question?
What?
I don't know what my question is.
I felt like you tried to put a lot of words together. I don't know what...
Get somewhere with that.
No, you're saying that. Oh, we live in that flash, right?
Yeah.
And I'm saying that. Of course we are.
This is that flash.
It's a catch-22 because it's like the life is flashing before our eyes at the end of our life, but also our life is the flash. It's when,
No, but I'm saying, are we
living
in the
that
Flash?
So when we die in this flash, we're going to come back out into a different
Into a different
our actual
flash.
person.
I don't know about the reincarnation bit, but what,
Ah, it's a different person.
what
Wait.
I'm saying
So
is that we're dead. And then...
Okay, drag.
hold on here, buddy.
I'm
And
very
then
much-
right
I'm
now,
pretty
this is
much
what
alive.
when we die,
Mm.
we're gonna, and then we can go into reincarnation or whatever, afterlife or whatever.
So you're trying to tell me I'm dead right now?
Maybe.
I mean,
Say what if there was a what if?
I'm
question.
very much alive, bro. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know how. I pretty much proved that in my life.
Like, all my vitals working. And,
You
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, it's a simulation, man.
No, that I believe though. Life is a simulation.
You think so?
No,
So
it
you
is.
found out the Matrix?
No.
Hmm?
I said yeah with bad conviction. Like I meant that. No, I'm not. I'm just not. Like apparently that new Matrix movie was really bad as well.
I need to see it.
I heard it's terrible.
I heard it's absolutely
I heard it's
ridiculous.
I mean, it was bad after the second and the third.
Like they
one,
really
so.
just shouldn't have done it in the first place. They really thought they could do something with it and then flopped.
As in to bring the Matrix back, and then now at the end of the Matrix, it's gonna flash before the.
No, please, no, please.
Anyway,
You
next
really
one.
thought
Next.
You did something with that. You just
Almost.
Alright, calm. So the second one, why is telling someone have a nice day like a nice thing to say, but enjoy your next 24 hours sounds menacing? I'll read it
because
again.
you're
okay.
numbering people. You're putting a number on someone.
But then again, a day is 24 hours.
It is, but at the same time, when you put a number, it's like you've turned it into something.
Yeah, people are scared for
objective.
after.
Actually, that's true, because if I could say see you later, or I could say see you in 3 hours. What's in 3 hours?
What's in 3 hours? Exactly.
Oh yeah, like if you don't have a plan,
Yeah.
like to meet up or something, it's like a bit
Exactly.
scary.
Or
It's like, what do you mean?
imagine like after this, I say, alright, cool, bro. I'll see you in 72 hours.
You know what I mean? Like, that's weird.
Huh?
You know what's when you have plans, you're thinking, how?
Exactly. But if I say, oh, yeah, I'll see you later, man, or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
That could be any time between now and 3 months. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Like,
Or I say see you in 3 months. It's like, okay, so now there's a timer on it. What's happening at the end of this timer?
no, I need to put that in my calendar
Exactly.
and be like, 3 months from now, cool, I'm seeing this person.
100%.
No.
That's what. But what if you like go to another country or something?
What do you mean?
Like you're in another country,
And someone tells me, see you in 24 hours.
or like 3 months.
I'm sleeping.
Okay, well, what do you mean you're sleeping?
I'm not leaving where I am.
Why would someone in another country even say to you in the first
No, I'm
place?
saying, like, let's say for example, I say I'll see you in 3 months, and then you travel in 3 months. What would you feel? Like,
Sorry, I'll be like, no, I'm not seeing you.
Oh, okay. You better come to me. Calm. Last one. So have you both seen the film Cars?
Yeah.
I feel like you know what I'll go with.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Pretty
I know
much.
what he's going to say.
Car insurance or life insurance? Which one did they take?
Life insurance.
Car insurance.
No, life insurance.
Okay, let's not argue.
No, do you know why? Because there's no humans there. If there were humans in cars, then it'd be car insurance.
But
There's no other species. So
but-
they are the life of
Yeah,
the
we don't
car.
call it human insurance.
Exactly. So in this world,
Yeah.
we have cars and we have humans. Therefore, there is car insurance and life insurance.
Yeah. Cool.
In cars, they don't have humans. They only are cars. So that is their life insurance.
I'm with you.
There are no cars that are just cars. Everyone's alive in cars.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all
There's
alive.
no just stable cars in cars.
Oh yeah, because because
So it's
even
life
yeah,
insurance.
because even the planes are people.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Exactly. So they're still life insurance.
So wait, I just realized there's no people in cars.
It's
Exactly.
anthropomorphic vehicles.
Yeah.
What, sorry?
Anthropomorphic.
Wow, big words.
He's a scholar, you know. He's a
Spicy.
scholar,
Come on,
100%.
Come on,
You
man.
know, you have to define that because
Yeah,
some
I
people
was
might not know
literally
what that
about to
means.
say,
Also, like
Cool.
it's like giving inanimate objects human features. So like in Toy Story, I'm like shows with like animals.
Love that.
That's that personification right there.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
No, that's funny.
That's not wrong though, is it? That's not wrong.
It didn't really make
It's a
sense
drag.
when you
It's
said
a
that.
drag.
I go on to the next
You thought
exam or
you-
whatever,
it's okay.
man.
No, that was the last one.
Oh, that's the last one.
Yeah.
It made sense, innit?
But did I prove your point? Did I?
Huh?
do you-
I
do
agree
you not
with you.
Yeah,
agree?
yeah, yeah.
I'm
No,
with you.
I hear that. I hear
Okay.
that. Yeah, yeah.
But
that
did I
makes
say
sense.
3?
I think you said 3.
Yeah, that was the third one.
No, I said the life flashing before our eyes, the car insurance.
No.
Oh, nice day, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
the
I
nice
did say
day
3. I
one,
did
yeah,
say
yeah,
3. I
yeah,
did say
yeah.
3. But yeah, that was the last one, man.
Alright, cool. You already know what I'm gonna bring up though.
Go for it.
Truth be told, Young T and Bugsy tape. Obviously, 67% of us here have listened to the album.
Wow, quick maths. Maths is really mathing.
Alright, cool. So you haven't heard it, have
Nope.
you? Do you listen to Young T and Bugsy?
I mean, the mainstream ones, because that's pretty much during summer. Them songs are everywhere.
Yeah, like
I
the
mean,
singles.
like, yeah.
Okay.
I
Actually,
don't, have they had the tape before this?
I don't think so. I think I think they had a debut tape. Like you know when they did Mickey Mouse when they first
No,
came
Mickey
out.
Mouse thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
think
song.
they had like a little EP or whatever. But I think this is like the first actual album.
Oh, it's a mixtape.
What this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a mixtape.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, even better. Even
Ask me
better.
if I even know what the difference between a mixtape and an
Mixtape
album
is just like collection of good songs just to keep the fans.
Okay.
And then album is like when they get into their artist bag type thing.
Got it.
Yeah, like actually sort of like go in the studio, produce a nice body of work. that
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Whereas
Um,
mixtape is just like to keep the fans.
But
So they
actually,
don't forget about you.
before I even talk about the young Bugsy,
What? Young Buzz.
what's inside this bubble tea? Wait, I need to stop drinking this.
Nigga put Ray and nephew in it.
There's a Ray and bubble,
Yeah.
you know. Alright,
We
so
might start
Ray
it.
and Bubbles hilarious.
before I go into the album, yeah, I actually want to know what is your music taste like? Because
Mainly UK and US rap, heavily US.
heavy
What
US.
type of rap?
Heavily US. As in, okay, if I'm naming artists, I'm saying.
You're definitely saying Polo G.
Yeah, I'm saying Polo G. I'm
Piano
saying 2C.
G.
I'm saying YB.
Okay.
I'm saying and then there's UK artists like obviously DBE, Clavish. I fuck with
Hey,
Clavish.
she knows. Hey.
Yeah, it's a mix. Like if it sounds good, I'm listening to it. Pretty much.
Alright, that's calm. That's calm. Yeah, no, the Young T and Bugsy tape is good. I can't lie.
Yeah, it'll fit in your
100%.
You enjoy it.
Yeah.
So like, there's I think the best song on there so far, because I've listened to it twice now. I listened to it yesterday or 2 days ago, and I listened to it again today when I was at uni. That tape, yeah, pretty good. There's a song on there, Oh Lordy, with M Huncho.
I don't like that.
You didn't? Oh, get out of
all
here,
their
man.
songs are mad catchy. From the ones I'm thinking of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
When you listen to them, you're listening to them for a time.
Yeah, their singles do have like replay value, which is really
Look
good.
at Don't Rush.
Yeah.
Don't Rush did numbers.
That's the first one that came to my head. Like when you say Young T about that's the first song.
I Caramba.
Oh yeah.
Even though Fredo,
innit? Yeah.
Even though it was more so Fredo who went crazy, but they still did their thing on that.
No. Oh, actually,
Princess Cuts.
I like Princess Cuts. I fuck with
Princess Cuts was cold. Yeah, that was cold.
They got better teams.
They got one with Unknown T. Well, it's on the tape, but they dropped it before the tape as well.
Okay, yeah. That song's alright.
Roberto C. That is. Yeah,
Roberto
at first
C.
I thought they were saying Roberto Carlos.
Oh, is it not?
Nah.
Who the hell is Roberto C?
Talking about a designer brand, Cavalli, I think.
Roberto Cavalli, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'll be real. It was just when I was listening, it was just vibes. I wasn't taking any lyrics.
No, because I said Roberto C. I was like, cool. There's maybe some football bars in there. Do you know what I mean? But nah, that wasn't the case. But nah, that song is good. I think so far I'd say Oh Lordy, Roberto C. and Caliente with H.
Spicy.
Yeah, I like that. I really like that song.
I like H.
Oh, you need a Spanish back, aren't you?
Huh?
I said spicy. Also translate, you know.
Wait, what?
Do you say translator?
I said you're in your translating bag.
Oh.
Who's in my translate? I ain't in a translating bag. What are you talking about?
I said caliente. You translated it and said spicy.
Oh, my life. Is that what it means?
I didn't know what it meant either.
Wait.
So that joke went over everyone's head.
Hold on.
You said spicy because you said it in the accent. I'm thinking that just sounded spicy. I didn't know.
Oh.
That's funny. Because I was just here looking around like, I don't get why that's spicy, but that's a translation.
You said translation. I'm thinking, what?
Oh, it doesn't actually mean spicy. It means hot.
But
Similar. Yeah.
I knew that. Definitely.
But yeah, other Home Run I really liked and Blessings I really liked.
Oh, the one with the I can't remember his name.
CH.
Jamaican brother.
Yeah, that was cool.
Let me say Caribbean brother, because
we don't know.
Actually, to be honest, he is Jamaican. Bugsy, I believe it's Bugsy. That's Jamaican. One of them's Jamaican.
I think Bugsy is Nigerian.
So it's Young T. I didn't know which one. But yeah, no, that makes sense. That's cool. Yeah, that tape is good.
I'll be real, yeah. I wanted it in summer. I'll lie.
I was gonna say they are a summer vibe.
Yeah, like.
So with stuff like artists like them, your best time to drop is during summer.
But at the same time, sometimes people forget about you, so you do have to give the fans a little something.
For real. I mean,
but then a whole mixtape, at least 2 singles.
No,
yeah, but if the singles don't bang, it's like
actually,
people start saying you fell off.
Theirs haven't banged.
Yeah, but you can start now.
There's a couple singles that they've made that you don't know about.
It's one of those. It now has to do well enough for it to stay a thing till summer.
What, the tape?
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of songs that I'll add to my like summer playlist or summer vibesy.
Even Big Business. That was good. That was a decent too.
Yeah, it's
big business, no big business. I like. Yes.
I like the hook.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like the song that much, but
yeah, no, the hook is definitely better than the actual verses or whatever. But like, yeah, there's other songs like, oh, I even forgot about Strike a Pose with H.
That's not on there.
No. But I'm saying in terms of like the actual like banging singles and that.
Oh, you're just going through their singles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's like a lot of They even have a song with. Oh yeah, they do with Belly Squad.
How does that go?
Gangland.
Oh,
yeah. Lifestyle bang bang.
Yeah. I completely forgot about
That's
that
okay,
too. You
well,
know?
okay.
Oh my god, they were even on Favorite Girl with DPE. Yeah, no, they've.
That's what I'm saying. Their singles never not slap. Like.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you could sort of say the same with like people like Actually, I was gonna say Hardy Caprio, but he's not like a summer vibe, but he makes summer bangers.
Name you one song that I know from Hardy Caprio, and that was probably the one with Unsigned with.
Wait, hold on. Unsigned is the only Hardy Caprio song you know.
What about Best Life?
Best Life. Yeah.
Super Soca.
Damn.
Nope.
Yeah.
He has better.
He has better still.
That's
I can't lie.
unsigned is pretty much.
But
all I can think of.
one question I want to ask you guys in terms of like groups, and it's funny because I think they actually released it when we were in studio recording last week about like what does the UK need in terms of like the music scene and whatnot. And I want to say in terms of like actual groups, who do you think is, I don't want to say the best, but it's like
the face of the UK in terms of group.
Not the face of the UK, but I'm saying like the most diverse, can tap into like the different genres within the UK music. Because obviously you got people like DBE.
I was gonna say then, but
yeah, DBE is clear.
Diverse though. They are clear.
Yeah.
In terms of like, if you're talking diversity, DBE. Young Ads can do the serious rap. You can do the melodies, hooks. Yeah, they're clear.
I'm saying DBE. You got Young T and Bugsy.
You got NSG.
You got Western.
Western.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying like in terms of groups, I think
it's between DBE and Western then. We're talking diversity.
I feel like in terms of diversity, yes, but if you were to go out and do like some mad survey thing, people are saying DBE.
But that's only because
DBE.
Well, actually, I want to say that's only because, but Western haven't been as active as DBE.
Yeah, 100%.
recently.
No, 100%. But
I don't know.
Do you think if Western were as active, they'd still be better?
But I feel like they are active, but like, I don't know. You just go on their page, you just see a random song with a million views.
Bro, when I say active, it's like when they were doing Into and that. Into had UK and
but
chokehold like
that was the introduction. I'm talking about like after that they had a run as well. Yeah. But I'm just thinking, when did that end?
2018ish, I think.
Yeah. DBE have more of a presence with music.
But when did they release that Vice Versa song?
2018.
Wasn't that 19
18 or 19? I'm gonna double check.
Vice Versa.
Yeah, no, that song was good. Even Ben Over. That tune. Please tell me you know that tune.
You have to sing it.
I can't.
Ever take a Ben Over? Yeah, that one. I'm looking at it crazy for a second. That's like,
I'm not really a Western fan, but whenever I hear their songs, I'm never like, oh, it's bad. Yeah. They always make good music.
But DBE have fans.
Yeah.
Fans.
2018.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, like they haven't really been
active.
Yeah, because that Louis Ferre guy, he can rap, and then you can sing.
My man went jail.
Oh yeah, I say he's out.
Yeah.
The third one.
Angel's brother.
How many of them are there?
No, it's Angel's brother.
So Kale, is that his name?
I don't know his name. I just know he's Angel's brother.
I didn't even know there was that many of them.
There's only 3.
Yeah, there's only 3.
Yeah.
There's not 5.
It's not like NSG.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, no, they haven't. I mean, yeah. So they've just been releasing like singles, really. In terms of albums, they had the one in 2018 and 2019, but yeah, they're not really. Basically, what I'm saying is they're not really as active as DBE. But if they were, do you think they'd be sort of like on the same level in terms of diversity and dipping into different avenues?
I guess.
I think the only thing that
it's hard to say though, like you can't say if they would or
they've experimented more, I guess. But,
Western.
Yeah, but in terms of like different cultures and sounds and all that, but DB in terms of like, I don't know, Young Ads could just pick a melody and they will bang
and work.
Yeah. He has that like. I was gonna say Young Thug, but
whoa, hold on now, buddy.
Wait, what? How we just jumped to Young Thug? What?
No, but you know how Young Thug could like just be on a random track and he'll find like his melody in that track. Like Young Ads has that gift.
So you're gonna are you saying that he's sort of like the UK's Young Thug?
No, I'm not saying he's the UK's Young Thug. I said he has the same talent.
Okay, because I'm looking at you as like, yo, brother. But yeah, no. Yes,
no, I've seen ads do it enough times where I'm like, okay, you can compare.
I hear that. Yeah, I think what they have over Western is definitely like the rapping side of music. Like if, for example, like if they release 5 rap songs and Western release 5 rap songs, D Block are most definitely gonna have better rap songs. Because of like Young Ads and LB, even Lil Pino in the studio, bro.
Yeah, Lil Pino is cold.
I wouldn't say it's cold, but
he's cold.
He's
cold.
He's not. I would say he's cold.
He's not cold.
He's cold.
He's not cold.
He's good.
He has a lot performed where I'm like,
upcoming. Like
he's alright. Like I wouldn't say cold. Cold. People would say cold for too many different people.
Like who? Give me like a list of 3. Give me a list of like 3.
Lil Pino.
What?
That's 2.
Yeah?
Even if that's 2.
No, don't.
I don't know who did. Okay, let me try to think of someone who's everyone's been saying is cold.
I feel like you need to name artists.
Oh yeah, just name artists because I'm trying to think of the
One
five.
Asen, Hardy, up and coming or like
Just
established.
So what, is Lil Pino up and coming?
No, but it's peak to judge up and coming artists.
Yeah, because
they're still experimenting on their thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
So you'd need to say what established
Swarm's cold.
artists.
No.
Some people say he's
Yeah,
cold.
he has talent.
Swans.
He has talent, but he's not cold.
Deliveroo.
What?
That's his new song, isn't it? Deliveroo, right? Or like that brother.
He's so washed. I'm so sorry. What song was catchy?
What song?
He's like a...
Oh, I think about Deliveroo.
I want him to do like what Nick Cannon does, but like in the UK.
Wilding Out.
Yeah, like or do like some form of entertainment show.
I don't want Swarms to do that.
He is an entertainer.
No, he's
definitely. I'd consider him more of. He'd be better as an entertainer.
Yeah, 100%. Like when he was doing that twerking thing, when
that was funny.
Exactly,
that
he could definitely do that Wilding Out type.
Okay, yeah,
he's got that.
I see the whole Nick Cannon vision thing.
Yeah, it's like
even the 13 kids and all them things there.
Who?
Huh?
What 13?
There's a Nick Cannon's 13 kids.
I don't know what sauce is.
Sorry, what?
Baby mother situation.
Deprived this kid of childhood.
His child probably doesn't know what Haribo is, bro.
No, 100.
Big man thing. Huh?
They're like I feel like his son is now in this what do you call it? Like I don't want to say brainwashed, but like
it's Ronaldo part 2.
He's groomed the son.
No, for real. That kid is now scared to go eat a Haribo packet.
Yeah, 100%. Unless he's bagged the hattie and won the final.
Oh,
yeah, but I mean, he's giving him
discipline.
Yeah, but he's giving him discipline though.
So yeah, but then it becomes a point where it's like, have you stripped that kid away from his childhood?
Yeah, obviously he might like be like Michael
mean?
Jackson and like be a bit weird when he's older. But
hold on, what?
What you think Michael Jackson's when he was a child, he was robbed of his childhood. So he was a bit,
because he was a superstar.
Yeah, so he was a bit weird when he was older.
Okay.
Do you think Michael Jackson was a normal brother? Take away music. Do you think he was a normal brother?
I mean,
you see?
Probably not. I don't know.
Silence is so loud.
Man.
I'm not saying I know the guy, but I'm saying from the stories I've heard, it doesn't sound like he's like.
What stories?
What's like stories of people who've encountered him?
Or the Neverland kids, or
that as well. But
personally, I don't really believe that happened, but that's another.
Well, I believe he was having kids around him, which is still
weird. But yeah.
That's him making a beat.
Yeah, no, I hear that, but yeah, okay, we'll talk about Michael Jackson another day, man. But they need to let this brother rest. He's very.
No, I don't believe.
He's dead. Do you know what I mean? Like, just let him rest.
Since he's died, he's had like 5 new cases.
It's insane.
Do you know how mad that is?
Yeah,
how are you still catching?
What are you gonna do? Arrest him?
Yeah, but you're trying to get money from his estate, I guess. If you can
but
prove
he's
it.
he's dead,
bro. Like for real.
Like, yeah, but like people still want money. Like,
what more can you do though? Like what?
There are people that are alive and doing that shit.
Exactly.
Go for them.
So what?
Okay,
no,
so what,
if it goes to trial, what's going on? What, they're digging up his casket and putting it there on the stand?
No, they're taking his billions, bro.
I swear to tell the truth and only the truth.
Huh?
They're taking some of his billions. That's what they're doing.
That's what it is. It's them going for the money.
I hear that about it.
That basically to them shouldn't be sitting there.
Yeah, like technically speaking, if let's say because like when you put in compounding as well, his estate's probably is making money as time goes on. So like maybe if they sued him back in the day, they would have gotten let's say 5 million. Today that 5 million will only be worth like 20 or something like that.
It's peak that him dying actually increased that value.
Shit, that's life. Tupac's catalog also went up crazy after he died.
I'm convinced that guy's living his life in Cuba.
I guess you could kind of say.
There we go.
I'm convinced he is.
Oh, you talk about the victims or Michael Jackson? You're pissed now. You're pissed. You're pissed now. You're pissed. You are pissed. Come on. A or B.
Hell.
Yeah, you're done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
It was. Me.
You're in the spotlight now. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. What's funny is
felt that pressure.
I went on a TikTok and so like I said, I only got it like 2 weeks ago, whatever. And obviously,
you jumped on TikTok way too late. Where have you been?
I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't want to join it because I was like, it just vibe I was getting was a bit off from all these other stuff
But
in
there's
it.
like millions of sides of TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. Which I've now experienced. Every time I'm on the default timeline. Apparently, that's what my friend told me.
Eventually, it takes you a while to start building your own
I'm
personalized.
seeing
TikTok
memes.
for
I'm
you
seeing
page.
memes, and then I'm seeing cheeks, and then I'm seeing enlightening
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like,
Yeah, because you're literally in that phase
this
of you're
place
just
is
everywhere,
wild.
and then eventually, when the algorithm, then you'll get your for you page.
So how did you first start like with your TikTok stuff?
I literally just had an account. It was just a simple account, the same way as everyone just makes a TikTok account, obviously. And then you start thinking, yeah, I'm gonna be a creator. I'm gonna do this, whatever. Make my first account. Cool. I've made a dumb video. I literally did nothing. I just sat there and did a voiceover, and I got very lucky in terms of it blew up, hit a million views. I was like, what? I looked at it. I'm thinking, huh? And then from that, the videos just kept catching views and views and views and views. I'm thinking, okay, this is weird. We can work with this though. And then what happens is I thought this one day, I was like, should I make a football TikTok? Should I do that? Is that a thing I should do? Done it. I made a video about like this in Arsenal. And then
that's how everyone gets their bag, bro.
that blew. No, on my life, that blew. Obviously, there are some other content creators who have duetted that and whatever. And then that's when I started making that of like friends with people, and I was like, this, like this. I've hit a substantial following in a very short space of time. And then it started becoming a thing where I've hit like 100K in like a couple months. I'm thinking this is whatever. My Instagram is blowing at the same time as this as well, and I'm thinking, all right, now let's just keep going. Obviously, with it comes a lot of people talking behind the camera, behind the keyboard, sorry. So people are like, this girl don't know ball, blah, 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 whatever. Because a lot of my content started becoming mainly football stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
On top of, obviously, like beauty or fashion or all of this, or just even like general relatable quotes. And then the famous GTA Los Santos thing happened.
I saw that.
Yeah. So that happened.
So explain for the others.
So basically, for everyone who doesn't already know, I made this. So some of my content was me just going off on like random rants, and I was just chatting bare. So there was this one video where I was like, it was like one of my toxic things. So it's like, instead of arguing with my man, like my man can't just get up and leave if we're arguing. He's gonna go sit on his PlayStation, go on GTA, and you can drive through Los Santos. That's how you let out your anger. Yeah, you're not actually going anywhere.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I do that sometimes.
Let me tell you why that blew up. It's so dumb. The reason why it blew up is because I said Los Santos. In the way that it's supposed to be said. Do you know what I mean? As in, so people were like, and then do you know what the maddest thing is? So that video blew up in America, yeah? And the comment section is so funny. I'm seeing people like, oh my God, there's such thing as British Latinas. I'm thinking...
She ain't even lying, bro.
It's gotta be racist.
So I'm sitting there thinking, first of all, I'm not even Latino. I've just said it in the way it's supposed to be said. And two... What do you mean you didn't know British Latinos were a thing?
I've seen that so many
British,
times.
British Asians aren't a thing. British, like, do you know what I'm trying
What's
to say?
funny
like,
is,
it sounds dumb.
I saw that on, I think I sent it to you. I saw it on
Insta.
on
It started going
NTV
on
or something.
Insta,
I said, hold on.
Yeah.
I said, is this Enaya? I said, what she did? What? I said, what? I said, what's this? I sent it to her. I said, yo. She was like, oh, I know. I said,
do you know how many people sent me that same? Because obviously it was the first time one of my videos had blown to the point where it was getting put everywhere, like all the like pages on Insta, all the UK, London ones, whatever. So I'm thinking, oh my God, this is never ending.
You're getting cooked, bro. Like, I was like, do you jump in?
So then my comment section is literally just either me getting roasted or man them simping, talking about, oh my God, she knows about GTA, she knows blah blah blah. This is like, do you know what I mean? That's literally the whole comment section. This has hit like 5 million views on TikTok as well, by the way. Like those numbers were crazy. So after that, my account just blew up, and then from then it became a thing where I could turn this into like something. And then there was just this whole thing about because this is the one I'm on now is my third account.
Oh, so
it's not even my first. So that first one hit like 250K. I'm thinking, yeah, this is cool. Like, I'm doing something with this. I've got a profile, I've got a name, whatever, this is that. And my tag back then was Daily Dose of Anaya. So that's what I was famous for.
Could have turned that to a nice little show.
Yeah, exactly. So people were actually coming up to me and being like, oh my God, are you Daily Dose of Anaya? Like, that was a thing. And then what's happened is, after that whole GTA nonsense, there was just this massive war in my comment section talking about like, she's a pick-me, she don't actually, because obviously I was still making football content back then, and people were like, she's such a pick-me, she don't know ball, she just like when I tell you, my TikTok comment section is probably one of the most misogynistic places on this
It's
planet.
actually mad. I went through it last week.
Because,
like,
oh my God, there are man them literally saying, oh, stay in the kitchen.
Oh.
Like, bro. And it's worse when it's like, these are little kids. These are like literally 14, 15
sometimes they just be talking
kids,
like
honestly.
talking
Xbox 360 days, well, you know what I mean.
And even the ones that piss me off the most is the girls as well. The girls that are like, this girl don't like, she's just doing this for more attention, validation, blah blah blah. But when it's like they simply refuse to believe that they're a girl and liking football can be one thing.
Yeah.
What's funny is, I've known you for what, 3
years, something like that.
4 years, and she's always been like this. Like there'll be times when I can't even remember what game it was. On Snap, she spammed me for like 30 minutes because Arsenal were losing.
Oh.
I almost blocked her.
I was
bro.
on him. I
Like,
was on him.
And I'm just saying it's funny because like I know her for like obviously liking football. We talk about football
anyone that
all the
knows
time.
me knows that.
We talk
Yeah,
about
Do you know
football
what I'm
all the
trying to
time.
say?
I think there was even the time we almost played Fortnite together on PlayStation or something like that. And I was
Oh
like,
my God.
no, was it Xbox or PlayStation?
No, it would have been Xbox.
It was
at the
Xbox
time.
One,
It would
innit?
have been
Yeah,
Xbox
yeah,
at the
yeah,
time because
yeah.
I had the Xbox then.
And I'm just like, like this. I've just come across and like, this is my dog. That's what she's like, innit? When I was going through the Cisco, I was like, oh, she's a epitome. She doesn't know any of this, blah blah.
It's literally
Someone take her
just,
phone away from her.
Yeah,
So do you take that like a
real.
bit personal because you're like, this is the real me, and then
Do you know
people
what
are
it is
just
though? At first, obviously it was. I'm quite hard headed, so it's like you can't be soft if you're blowing up on TikTok.
yeah,
Because people will roast you, they will grill you with like no shame, and if you're not built for it, you're gonna come off or you're gonna
Yeah.
mentally ruin yourself.
and it's the
I'm
number as
hard-headed.
well. Like you just see a
Yeah,
notification.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when you're going through that comment section and people were just like, you don't know this, I'm not gonna lie, they got to me at one point where I was like, maybe I actually don't know ball. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Made you doubt
But then
yourself a bit.
and then
Looking at my hands,
obviously I know my shit because I'll sit there whether I'm at uni, even a sixth form, blah blah blah. I'm like, people are having those conversations with me. I'm getting shouted in group chats to be like, oh, this, blah blah blah. We're sitting there having this. So it was just one of those. I needed that reality check to be like, no, you know your shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, these are keyboard warriors. Man, them are probably pissed because half the time I know more than them. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Hey, hold on. Say it again. Say it again.
They are pissed.
Is this
because
mic
I
on?
know more than them, and it's peak because again, like obviously I grew up with 2 brothers, and then my dad, very heavy football environment. All my bare uncles. I didn't really grow up around female cousins, aunties, whatever. It was predominantly male in my family, mum and dad's side. So it's like that was what I was surrounded by. So it's all I've ever seen. I remember sitting there. Don't get me wrong. There was a point where I hated football because it was all I was seeing.
I
And
think
like, I'm
everyone
getting
sort of
annoyed.
goes through that. Like
Do you
when
know what I
they're
mean?
first
Like
introduced.
with my dad and my brothers hogging the TV every weekend.
Yeah.
But then it got to a point where it's like I'm just sitting there watching it, and eventually, okay, cool. This is kind of fun. This is kind of jokes. This is kind of whatever. And then I'd say I started properly watching it after 2008. So
Okay.
after that Champions League final, cool, everything's good, everything's vibes, blah blah blah. Kind of went downhill straight from there, but like,
Kind of.
like it's still going downhill, and I'm still here through it, thick and thin. But
And you actually kick ball as well.
well,
like,
I wouldn't say that.
You don't kick ball like that,
I
but
don't.
you give a little
I
kickabout.
used to, but I will go for a kickabout if I'm shouted for a
Yeah.
kickabout. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
That's what I mean.
It's one of those football became my life, but again, on TikTok, people refuse to believe that those are
Yeah,
same thing.
they think that you're just targeting the
It's
market.
just, yeah, like I'm
Exactly.
doing this all for an image. So now,
For the likes and
if
retweets.
anything, that motivated me to be like, no, I'm actually do something with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you think
Because-
about like Twitch streamers, like female Twitch streamers who kind of like this kind of goes into like the Pokimane and Jiddy Joff. I don't know if you guys know about what.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like so like sometimes like there's some women out there, not saying Pokimane is one of them, but there's some women out there who kind of, you know how there's a big incel community online. Sometimes they I want to take advantage a bit, but like they kind of play on like, oh, maybe one day we could be together type thing while they're playing games to get them in and all that type of
No,
thing.
don't get me wrong. The reason why from what I can see from my point of view, there's 2 types of mandem. There's ones that are like, oh my god, this is the love of my life because it's a girl that knows football.
Yeah.
And then there's the side that's like, shut up, you don't know nothing, get back in the kitchen. Do you know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? So it's like in that sense where don't get me wrong, there's a part where I can play and be like, I can suck these guys in. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, like make them
And I
think
can
that they have a
know-
chance with you.
yeah.
You could have
No,
them
don't
get
me wrong,
married
that
and have a
when I
football
tell
wedding
you,
cake. All that
My
type of stuff.
TikTok, my followers are so obsessed about this whole who I'm with love life thing.
Yeah.
It's like, why is there an obsession?
Because what?
Like,
Not
why
gonna lie,
do
my
people
gender's weird. My
care?
gender's
Alright,
very weird.
Just funny, yeah. You see the video you did with who was in it? I think was it David Bowie was in it, or
Well, yeah,
The trap star one with the cargos and that.
Yeah.
so I went through the comments in it, And to be honest with you, I don't actually go through comments, but because I know her and I've seen the other comments before, I'm like,
let me go through
let me see what's here. And then just like, oh, different man every week, or what man is this? Oh,
literally.
Do you reckon?
Because guys think
she's for the streets. She's
So I was
as
like,
if any guy I make a TikTok with, I'm doing something with.
Like, did she pipe all of them or just one of them? I was like, what sort of what? Who raised you?
Thank you.
Oh,
Do you have no shame? Like, again, so now it's again like my being female in a football industry, predominantly male, I'm going to be surrounded by that. Do you know what I mean?
They think you're like one of these like Elle Brooks or.
Am I opening my legs for everyone? Like that's just not what it is. Like
at all.
But they will jump to that, and the second one person jumps to it and says. The second one person jumps to it and they see that's getting likes and comments, that's getting whatever. Everyone else is jumping on that.
Yeah, that's how some guys flirt as well, though. Like they'll diss a woman and then like.
No, but there's a cute insult. But this is what I say. Yeah, half the time, all these men that are chatting shit. I know if I came up to them, in person, you're shaking, you're crumpling.
Or they'll even be like, oh, like what?
Some people are actually crazy.
It's not even like that, you know.
No, some people are actually crazy. So there's this one DM I must have replied to, and he's gone like, oh, you're a slag, you're for the streets, this is that, blah blah blah, this is that. I've gone and replied because I just wanted to test something. I've gone and I said, tell me, what do you... I hope this person actually watches this as well because they will know exactly. They said it word for word, you're a slag. I don't know why you chat to Bear Man, blah, 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 this, that. I've replied to the message and I literally said, I was like, just a question, what did you gain out of this? Do you know what he goes after? No. Oh my days, I love your content. I'm actually so in love. I sat there, I was like, what?
You asshole. What are you doing?
That don't make sense. Like,
so you're abusing me because you love me?
Because you love me. Or
what kind of relationship is that?
Desperate for that attention, for that reaction, that you... Like, that was what I was going to reply to.
I bet when you saw that notification, it's like...
Exactly.
I was so...
Guys, I'm in.
You don't pursue of happiness. He thought he did something.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just there like, is this really how man they move now? Like, is this a thing? Is that normal?
Hey, there are some tap people out there.
No, the social media errors has been very
That's
wild.
what I'm saying. But that's why I said TikTok is one of the most toxic places on the
because
planet.
it exposes you to a lot of people. And I think personally, we're not meant to be exposed to me too many people.
Honestly, do you know what I'm saying?
It's true. Do you know I was explaining this to one of my friends who wanted to go into the whole influencing thing, and I said, the reason why TikTok is like the way it is because you know how, for example, places like uni, you've got your groups, you've got like, for example, the hippies or the popular the athletes, the whatever. Everyone's in their own cliques. TikTok, everyone is in the same place.
Yeah. Bro, yeah, you weren't planning on winning the Champions League this year. Let's be real.
I mean, I'm gonna be hopeful and say yeah.
But no, not winning, not winning. But you should. Do you know this? But United on paper, even ban on paper. Even in terms of the first, I'd say 2-3 games that Ronaldo had, you look at this team and say, yeah, they should definitely go to the knockouts of the Champions League, maybe quarterfinals if they're lucky. If Ronaldo does Ronaldo stuff, definitely semi-finals and maybe even push for the final because it's Ronaldo. And in terms of domestically, no, because they have Ronaldo.
We do better at cup
because they have Bruno.
We always do better at cup than we do the league.
Remember, I'm saying in terms of the first couple games when Pogba had 7 assists in 2 games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he does that all the time.
And this is what I mean. Everyone, all the pundits, Talk Sports, Sky Sports are saying, yeah, look, United look like they're going to cause a real problem for Liverpool and City, in terms of the running, blah, blah, perhaps in terms of the Champions League. But I feel like, do you know what it is? I feel like United, there's something going wrong in that club. It's the same with, I feel like United and Arsenal are very the same because we both had a regime for 20 plus years.
Exactly.
Change of management. Do you know what I mean? United sort of got lucky in a sense where they changed to David Moyes during the season, sacked him. You guys got Van Gaal afterwards. Things looked up and for a while. Then he sacked Mourinho. You sacked him, got Mourinho. You guys won Europa League.
But all that chopping and changing damaged us.
Exactly. Like there are still players even in your club from Fergie. From David Moyes.
That's what I'm trying to say. But it's the Moyes and Van Gaal bit especially where there was so much damage done. Where Mourinho is now having to deal with those scraps. Cool, Mourinho did the best out of all of them because he got a silverware. But he destroyed that changing room.
Yeah, he was fixing things and destroying it at the same time.
Yeah, but that's why you need to give managers time. And I understand.
But Mourinho is not a long-term manager.
No. I understand, but you still need to give managers time because look, for example, David Moyes was given 7 months? 7 or 8 months.
You think Moyes even if you had given Moyes longer, you think he would have done any better?
I think definitely better than where.
David Moyes.
100%.
That guy ain't got experience like
Look
that.
at what David Moyes is doing right now for West Ham.
Yeah,
Smaller
look at
team,
West Ham.
smaller budget, and they're pushing 4th and 3rd.
West Ham. There's no way he would have lived up to a legacy like Man United.
No, it's listen.
Yeah, it's expectations
I hear that.
really ruin
I hear
things,
that. But what you have to do is, I think, you can't fix a team in one window.
Of course you can't.
I feel like,
It's taken us
do you know
5 years to
what?
try and
What
get
they
to
should
where
have
we are
done
now.
is given Moyes at like summer, January, and then see what he does in the next summer. If he doesn't do anything in the next summer to sort of raise the standards at United, cool, get rid of him or try and.
David Moyes weren't giving us anything.
Yet the guy was there for 7 months.
He wasn't giving us anything at all.
7 months.
Even Van Gaal was pushing it.
And the
This guy started
expectations
doing
as
all
well.
that.
I understand expectations
For a
because
club like Man
Fergie
United,
won the
you need
league,
it.
season he left, and he said, "Okay, cool, you guys, David Moyes." I mean, look, even like a lot of these managers in their first season or two, not everything goes right. In Wenger's first season, it's not like he did the flipping treble. I'm not too sure about Fergie's first season.
But that's why I was saying, with players like managers like Wenger, Ferguson, they become the club. They are the ethics around the club, the style of play. They are the identity
Exactly.
of the club. When something like that just disappears,
Yeah, that's why it's hard to
what are you left with?
You have to have a
fix.
plan. You have to have a
Yeah.
plan.
And
You
that's
can't
that's
just-
why I said that United and Arsenal were in similar situations because
but we've gone about it very differently.
exactly
Very differently.
we sacked. Wenger left. We brought in Emery.
Mr. Unai.
Emery.
I say you had
Good
someone in
again.
between for a bit.
No, because he ended the season. Wenger left. So Emery came in, brought in Pepe, Socrates, Guendouzi.
Socrates was a stinky.
I was-
signing.
No.
That was
Socrates was a good signing. He just
that was
can't ball.
Stinky.
No.
So why?
No. In
why
terms
is he
of defending, he was a very good centre back. In terms of
No,
defensive,
he was good.
Guendouzi was a joke man as well.
Guendouzi,
That guy did not respect your club. I'm so sorry.
Guendouzi could be a baller, but he's
just a
not,
bit of a
he's
hothead.
not
He's a hothead,
serious.
yeah.
he's a hothead. That's what it is.
Huge
And I
hothead.
feel like if he sort of continues in the way that he was at Arsenal, he's gonna end up like one of those players like Ben Arthur, where
No,
they're
no
co-
manager
they're
wants
good.
wants to manage players.
Exactly,
Like
where they're good, but they just I mean.
that. Yeah, Kepa's a good keeper. Guy's a hothead. You just don't listen to shit.
That guy's another.
He's a joke man.
That one is one that actually flies under the radar because they bought him for what 70 mil or
It was a panic.
No,
bro.
yeah, deep
Like,
it.
It wasn't because of his qualities.
Hey.
Now Mendy would have him any day of the week.
exactly. But yeah, it's just one of those ones where you need to give management time to actually fix what's going on, and I feel like that's why Arsenal have sort of really been sticking with Arteta because if we were Chelsea and we had those first 3 games where we lost to Brentford, City, and Chelsea, he would have been gone.
Yeah,
In fact,
that's
he wouldn't
true.
have even been there last season
That's true.
because there are certain games where we fell apart, and that's because he's trying to build that philosophy. He's trying to get something right, and then you've seen it go right this season when we snuffed Tottenham within 30 minutes. You know what I mean?
I've been saying we shouldn't have even gotten Oli.
You shouldn't have. I said this between
No,
I
you should
said
have.
this.
You
No,
should have.
we shouldn't. Let me tell you why.
You should have kept him
What
for that
happened-
long,
No,
but you
no,
should
no,
have
no.
gone.
interim to the summer and get someone else.
No.
That's what they should have done.
What happened is cool. He comes in as interim. That's fine. Calm. The guy now wins 10 games back to back. People are gassed because one, United legend. And United fans.
He's not even a legend, bruv.
But even United as a club.
Man's famous for okay.
He's famous for being a super sub.
He has
Let's
a
be
legacy.
real.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's what I'm gonna
But,
say,
no,
yeah.
he is. That's true. But at the
Man
same
wasn't
time,
a starter,
you can't
bruv.
say he's not a. He didn't mean anything to the club. And
Yeah,
United,
yeah.
they thrive off history. They thrive off trying to continue that legacy, whatever.
That culture, yeah.
So this guy is coming, cool, you're a United legend, won 10 games back to back. This board is just excited now. They're like, we're just going to keep you on now because you've won 10 games back to back. That should have never happened. You should
However,
have stuck to that interim
Do
contract,
you know what they should have done?
found the real manager.
Looked at man's CV.
This is what I'm saying, bro. He's got experience in
CV
the
wasn't
Norwegian
that
league.
bad.
No,
Like,
he's
what are you
got
doing?
experience
You
in the Prem.
guys, you guys are.
No.
This is
No.
retroactive looking, man.
No. He's got experience in the Prem, but with Cardiff. And
Yeah,
I'm
but
not gonna lie
he was
to
an
you.
interim manager, so why? What's the point
What do you mean?
of looking at his CV?
Because
What's that gonna
because he's won 10 games on the bounce. The team is
On the-
looking up
on-
now.
yeah,
You
exactly. There's
just
that
knocked out.
hope.
You just
That's
knocked
like,
out
yeah, this is
PSG
good.
in the Champions League. You came back from like what, a 2-goal
That is-
deficit.
I'll be real. If we didn't win that PSG game, the story would be mad
exactly.
different.
do? Yeah, but he did
The
though.
story
We're
would be
back.
mad
Yeah,
different.
but he did though.
Do you know what I mean? Rio Ferdinand saying, "Oh, Man United's back." Nah,
I love Rio, but that is funny,
not.
bro.
Yeah, that was wild,
And I
bro.
said, give him the contract, whatever number he wants, let him
Man
sign
United
it.
are back.
Yeah, that was
Screaming all of
wild.
this, and now at the end of it, you're now posted on Instagram saying, "Oh, he's just not the guy." Like,
He's not the guy. I mean,
He
look,
was
what
never the
what
guy.
they should have done, literally kept him till the summer and actually find someone that they
a
want.
real manager.
A manager,
Yeah.
a manager
And then
actually
we-
has.
and-
Like that, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep up to date with all of our releases. And tune into the whole episode now on Spotify and Apple.
We